Today I will demonstrate transpose option from the data menu. So what is transpose option and when it is used and why it is used? Alright, so first of all, what do you mean by transpose? So transpose means to change the order or to change the pose. So what is the problem with the order here? So basically when we have a data, so remember this is very important. So most of the data are organized in the column and row format. So row are having our records, our data. For example, like case 1 or subject 1, subject 2, 3, 4 and their observation. For example, blood pressure, pulse rate. So these are the case 1's observation. Case 1's observation. Case 2's observation. Case 3, 4 and so on. So these are the records for that particular person or subject. So this is the format we usually use, and most 100% time this is the format in which we are typing our data or having our data. But sometimes because of the error in data entry or maybe because of some another reason, data might not be there in that particular format. Having a record and columns are having a variables. These are our variables. So these are the columns which should have a variable name like blood pressure, pulse rate, and name, address. So this kind of thing. Now what is the problem with this file? See here. So this time, this is actually variable, but this is case 1, case 2 is actually a records for a particular observation. This is 12, 18. So this is basically a data for the frequent observation at 12, 18 hours, 12 weeks or 18 weeks, 12 months or 18 months and so. So repeated observation taken at particular interval, and these are our records interval. These are our records or observation. So this should be in the row and this should be in the column. Okay, so what it should look like? So it should look like for example, name, case 1, case 2, case 3, 4 and so, and these are the repeated observations. Observation taken at specific time. Let us consider week, 6 week, 12 week, 18 week, and then the whatever the observation or whatever data you have taken. So score or whatever. So these are the records. So these are the variables, and this is our row wise is our records. But when we look at our data, it does not have the same format. So how to change that? So open the data file that I have provided in the description. Alright, so this is our data file where The problem is that the variable are in the row and the records are in the column. So we want to change it from this records to row and this variable to column. So go to data menu, click on transpose. Alright, then this is our variable name, time, and these are our observation records. Select all and drag it to variable window and put the variable into this name variable. Then click on OK. Alright, so it will create a separate file. Instead of changing it to the same file, it will create a separate file. So this is our records, row wise record, and these are our observation or variable. These are our variables at 6, 12 and 18, whatever you want to label it. So I will, this is name, then these are the observation at 6, 12 and so I can label it as a week depending upon my study or data. I am changing it to week, but it can be a month or so. Alright, so this is my file having data observation at 6, 12 and 18 week for this particular people or persons. So this is very simple. Again go back to transpose, same thing, change the case name to year, then week to year, click OK. Let us see what it will do. Okay, so again it has changed to its original format. So the variables are in the rows and the observation are in the column, which is not desirable. Thank you. See you in the next video really very soon. If you are first time here, don't forget to leave us like and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. It will help us to grow the channel.